Alrighty, so I got a comment earlier today telling me that there was a new game that was launching today. I mean, like, it launched like 3 hours ago, and I've been playing it. So here it is, Princess Connect Redrive, and I was really interested in it after I looked into it because it's actually published by Crunchyroll, which is the website that a lot of people watch anime on. So I feel like it's got a pretty decent budget, and they're putting a lot of time and effort into it. So I thought I'd give it a try and kind of check it out. And so far, it's been pretty cool. There's a couple of downsides that I've already kind of found that I don't really like a whole lot, but I mean, we'll talk about it. So obviously, the game is very gacha heavy, very waifu heavy. There's a lot of waifus. At the very beginning of the game, actually, you get to draw, like when it like kind of goes over the gacha system and everything in the game. It actually gives you a free 3-star character, which is, I think, the highest rarity you can draw, but I'm not quite sure yet because obviously the game's very new. But I ended up pulling Shizuru, and so far she's been kind of cool. Obviously, this is kind of the style of like character that you're going to be seeing in the game. It's very like chibi, very small. Like I don't know. As far as I can say, the graphics are. I was kind of hoping for a little bit more, but I mean, it's very cutesy sort of. It's whatever. It is what it is. A lot of the art's very well done. Honestly, like even if I go over to the story tab, the fact that you like. There's a lot of this, like there's a lot of like anime stuff going on, which is kind of to be expected. Like I wouldn't expect anything less from, a game made by Crunchyroll. But this is super cool in my opinion, like very well done as far as like the whole like UI and everything. It's very smooth, very like slick to go through. Obviously there's that weird little thing right there where it kind of glitches. But that may be because I'm on BlueStacks. I haven't played the game on my phone just yet, so you might not even run into that issue. I guess the good thing about this game not having like really crazy graphics is that it's probably not going to eat up a ton of your phone battery for like the pure gameplay. I'm not quite sure about the like cutscenes and everything like that, but yeah, the story and stuff like that. Like I mean, you can go through and there's like all kinds of like characters and stuff that you can mess with, and like they even have like little backstories and stuff. Like I can click on this and go over Shizuru. Your big sis is here, but it goes over kind of like some of their backstory and such. If I actually skip this, I think it'll go into like a little cutscene sort of thing. Okay, so not that one specifically, but if I go to like main story and like maybe just do the prologue just to kind of show you guys in case you don't want to get spoiled on anything, we can just turn voice on, and then it's literally like watching an anime. So, I mean, okay, so unfortunately I can't skip this part, which is a little annoying, but yeah. But all of the cutscenes and stuff like that are really well done. If I skip this part right here, I think it'll get more into like the character stuff. Oh, okay, this is not what I wanted to do. I was thinking more... This is like the very beginning of the game, not the one that I wanted. I was thinking this, like the little like prologue cutscene sort of thing. So if I skip... Well, I don't think I'll even have to. Yeah, I need to skip this little dialogue part right here, but like after you get into it, like this is all like cutscene in the game. Like the storyline is legit just like an anime, which cover your eyes. But yeah, I don't know. It's very well done. She gets dressed after that, so it's unfortunate. Anyways. Very cool so far. I actually really love the like attention to detail and just like all of the cool stuff that they've kind of put into it so far. It's very, very nice. Obviously, the big thing, the two big downfalls that I have, we'll go over really quickly. Is you'll be able to see it right here. Well, I'm just gonna go back towards like a regular battle, like I'm used to doing in the story mode, because I've already went through. I shouldn't have even clicked on these. It's going to take me forever to get out of this. Okay, thank God. Like if I go over to the quest tab and I go to the main story quest, kind of like where I'm at, I can go to, I'm on chapter 3 already, so you can tell I've kind of been like blowing through a lot of this because I mean, it's first day. I'm kind of interested. I wanted to make sure that I unlocked the clan system, so that way if you guys wanted to, join up or team up or do whatever you wanted to do if you're interested in trying to play the game, then you can. But yeah, this is kind of the biggest like downfall in my opinion is that the gameplay is very like hands off. Like, I mean, obviously I do have auto on, but even if I turn auto off, it's literally just going to be like the blue bars down here get full, and then I click on the character to use their skill, and that's pretty much the extent of the gameplay. I mean, the only thing, I guess the only reason you would want auto off is if you were wanting to try to use, you know, certain skills first, or, you know, to combo each other or whatever the case may be. But yeah, gameplay's kind of, I don't want to call it boring, but I mean, I'm sure this will get very boring after a while. Just like, I mean, just, you're basically just loading it up and letting it, you know, play itself, and then if you lose or whatever the case may be, you just go power up your characters and kind of just go back into it. So right now, unless there's some sort of like, you know, I guess aspect of the game that I haven't been introduced to yet, or I'm just not I'm not seeing the strategy implementation here. It's so far kind of hands off, kind of, you know, I wish there was a little bit more, I guess. But obviously you get, you know, currency and stuff like that for playing the story mode. There's tons of characters that you can unlock, which is really nice. I mean, maybe not tons, but I mean, the game did literally just launch today. So yeah, obviously there's room for new stuff. But if we go over to the gacha system, there is the other big downside in my opinion, which is the draw rates. If you're familiar with me, I play 7 Deadly Sins, where the SSR rate is a 3% chance. This game's 3-star character draw rate is a 2.5% chance. So I'm getting even worse rates, and from what I can tell, there is no pity system in this game. So there's not any sort of, you know, like I do X amount of draws and I'm guaranteed to get something eventually. As far as I can tell, I've read through a lot of this, it doesn't seem like there's anything like that, which is really unfortunate, because with a 2.5% chance to get, you know, the highest rarity, like, and that's the one that you're going to be looking for, it's going to be really annoying trying to, you know, summon on these banners and stuff like that, unless they're just very like forthcoming with the gems or whatever these could, you know, I'm not even really sure what these are called yet, jewels. Unless they're just really generous with giving away a lot of jewels and stuff like that, and making it to where you can summon pretty often. It really just comes down to your luck on whether or not you're going to get something worthwhile. The very first draw that you do in the game, I think I was talking about it earlier, is a free 3-star character. So I guess you can start off with at least one of the highest rarity, but after that, it kind of just throws you in, and I guess it's best of luck. I've not done any draws other than the very first draw that it did for me, so I think we're going to throw some, you know, gems that it gave me, and I've been just grinding a lot of the story mode, so I've already gotten quite a bit, but I should be able to do at least 4 multis here. So let's dive in and see if we can pull on that 2.5% chance. So this is sort of the basic animation. Whenever it gave me the 3-star character, her papers in her hand were like glowing, so I thought that was kind of interesting. I'm not really sure what the gold is. Okay, so I got a 1-star, 1-star, Hiyori, Misogi. Okay, so if you pull dupes, you get these divine amulets. I'm not quite sure what they do just yet, but I'll look into that. Suzume, another Suzume, another Suzume, another Yori, another Suzume, and then we got a 2-star Mifuyu. Okay, so I mean, I've got no idea if any of those are good or not. Obviously, I'm sure a lot of people will end up coming up with, I don't know how active the community is going to be as soon as the game comes out, but I'm sure one of the 3-star characters that you start, you know, that you have a chance to pull at the very beginning is going to be deemed the best, and you should probably, like, if you're really wanting to take the game as seriously as possible, you may want to wait and see if somebody, you know, if the community kind of deems one character way better than the rest of them, so that way you can kind of re-roll your account or something like that. Because as far as I'm concerned, you can skip a lot of the cutscenes in this game, especially at the very beginning, so it's not going to be very hard to re-roll accounts. So I mean, I guess you could do that if you really wanted to. Okay, so we got two stars on this one. Still no 3-star yet. Aoi? Yakari? Another. Misaki. Yukari. Okay, we got Shiori. She's kind of cool. I like her. Misaki again. Rie. Or Rei. I'm pretty sure it's Rie. Karumi. And then Mahira. Or Mahiru. I'm terrible with Japanese names. Okay, so we got a pretty decent amount of new characters there. Obviously, I mean, the account's brand new, so I don't really have a whole lot of chance to get anything bad. Okay, so I think that's guaranteed. So I think we got something good. Here we go. Okay, we got a 2-star, 2-star, and then that is a 3-star. So here we go. We actually got something good, baby. All right. Even the dog woke up. I don't know if you can see him back there. Heck yeah. All right, we got Shinobu. Oh, that sword is super cool. She's, okay. Hiyori. We got a llama. Her name is Lima. We got an alpaca. Misaki. God, look at those. I can already tell some of you people are going to spend way too much money on this game, and the rates are just abysmal. Please do, you know, gamble responsibly, okay? What are the odds we pull a dupe on that? What are the odds we get another Shizuru? And I don't think this game has like a dupe system either. So that's just going to be a bunch of free coins. Okay. God. Oh. That was like worst possible scenario there. Like, even though we got a 3-star character. Alright, we got a decent amount of 2-stars though. I think we're just gonna skip. Okay, so all of the 2-stars were actually new. So okay. Akari. And then Kuka? She's kind of cool looking. And then the last one was Mimi. Okay. She's got like a carrot sword. It's kind of interesting. But yeah, that's kind of cool, honestly. I mean, that 3-star is very disappointing. But I'm sure I'll end up drawing a lot more after I get some more of the story done and everything like that. It's kind of cool that I guess I drew her again. At least we got a 3-star. I guess I can't complain too much there. I kind of want to see if there's a spot in the shop. Divine Amulets. Yeah, this is where I got dupes and everything, so I'm assuming this game is like other games where there's like that do this whole shard system where you get so many of, you know, a character's shards and you unlock that character, I would hope. I don't know if any of these characters are, well, yeah, there's Shizuru, so there has to be 3-star characters in here somewhere. I guess I'm probably going to try to look into what characters I might want to go for and then try to buy dupes for that character, because I assume that's how that works. Like I said, it's brand new, so I'm not quite sure just yet. But that is pretty much all I have for you guys today. So, I mean, I'm really interested if you guys want to join the clan and kind of fucking, I don't know, mess around. We got, you know, the game's brand new. I don't exactly know how to get you to join. It's the clan is mana, just like it is on 7 Deadly Sins. So I don't know if you can just search for that clan name, but yeah, I have it by approval so far, so I'll probably just accept anybody who wants to get approved. So, you know, feel free. But other than that, I will. I'm definitely going to make another video once I unlock the PvP, so I can kind of go over how that works and see if that, you know, is a little bit more interesting. But so far, the game's all right. I mean, it's just kind of, so far it's a lot of like hands-off stuff, so I'm kind of just moving through it very, you know, easily, I guess. Hopefully the difficulty kind of picks up and there's a little bit more strategy involved. But that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Feel free to subscribe for more content in the future, and I will see you guys in the next video. So I'll see you then.